Hello folks, the cheeky scouser is back. You've got Points of Aim on YouTube. Thank you Atherton for letting me, Atherton Indoor Range for letting me use your range. I have got a lovely looking BSA R10 MK2 in a cinnamon stock. It's a 177. This is actually supposed to be, let's just get it out of the sponge, have a look underneath. Let's have a look somewhere underneath here. Oh, there you go. Can you work that out? Special edition, that says. I think the RS is Ronnie Sunshine. I've been told by the owner, which is Dylan, this shoots like a laser beam. And his friend Andy says, oh, I've got a Huntsman Revere, that shoots like a laser beam as well. So my pellet test today is this nice BSA R10 MK2. It's in a 177. Does it shoot like a laser beam? Well, we're going to find out. We've got the usual pellets, Barracuda 8s, Barracuda Lights, JSBs, JSB Heavies, they're JSB 844s and they're JSB 1034s. Usual air arms, just to split it up. I've got lots of other pellets, but because it's a bit of a challenge, which gun shoots the best? Accuracy is king, regardless of whether your gun costs £200 or 2,000. If you can't hit what you're aiming at, whether it's low power or high power, let's be honest, you shouldn't have it. So I'm going to set up my target in a minute, put this cardboard up, stick my camera on the tripod. I'll set up the mini camera as well. A few people commented that it looked okay. You know it's live shooting, so 25 yards on these big piece of cardboard, and then whatever shoots good at 25, that's providing any of them do. Then I'll do it at 40 yards. Let's just hope it's not all 5 tins, but you never know. So let's get the setup going now. As I say, we've got the nice BSA R10. I'm going to have to take a couple of close-ups of this and see if I can stick it on the YouTube channel as the opening page, but nevertheless, let's get going anyway. Right, let's send the target out. Here we go. Uh, 25 yards. Come on, top. That's it. So first up, guys, is the Barracuda 8s. Catch them. There you go. Barracuda 8s first. Going to be top left side. I'm going to do 6 shots. Let's make sure everything's lined up, get the focus right as well. Camera's a bit on the tight side. Bit of creep on it, just bear with me. Right, I've got that anti-shake thing on the camera and it takes a minute or two to settle down. I think you can see that. Top left side is the Barracuda 8 anyway. 6 shots. To be fair, I could do with an illuminated reticle. See, the second shot could be because the reticle blends in with the with the target, so that's away with the first shot. Yeah, not bad. I did not pull that shot. Last one. Not so bad really. So let's pause this. I'll have a couple of practice shots as usual. I've got my other little target on the left, just because I'm using different weight pellets. I don't want them all over the place. So a couple of practice shots on the left, and then next up is the Barracuda lights. Right, bottom left, Barracuda lights. The practice group on the left wasn't too bad, to be honest. I've got a funny feeling they might group slightly better than their mates, even though their mates look fairly good. 6 shots. Again, here we go. It's 4 through the same hole, that, believe it or not. And we'll put 7 pellets in the tin lid. One more regardless. Right. As I say, the first shot, I've got no illumination on my crosshair. It's very thin and very fine. So I'm up against black and green, dark colours anyway. So the first hole I make, I then aim at that, and all them pellets have almost gone through the exact same hole. Quite sure you can see that through the video as I'm shooting. So next up, top right hand corner, is the JSB 844s. Practice shots, yeah, the practice shot's not bad at all. So next up, JSB 8.44 grain, top right hand corner. 6 shots, I've definitely counted 6. So here we go, BSA R10 MK2, I say special edition, Ronnie Sunshine, in a cinnamon stock it is, and it's a lovely rifle, but what's the point in it looking good if it can't shoot? But so far so good up to now. Well done, Dylan, I think you got yourself a nice rifle up to now. Makes a change in the middle. Another one in the middle. Another one in the middle. Another one in the middle. The hole's slightly wider, but nevertheless, you know, shooting C's might make it look a tiny bit bigger than what it is. Ooh, wobbling it was there, just a slight wobble. Last shot out of the 6. Let's hope this one doesn't spoil it, kiss it death. Not bad. You probably can't see much of that moving, but they have all gone through the middle. Slightly wider hole, but say the shooting C makes it look a tiny bit wider. So next up, JSB Heavies, bottom right corner. Tell you what, just so you know what I'm doing in between shots, I will move over. You can see the practice cards there. I won't zoom in or zoom out, I'll leave that as it is, but you're going to see what I'm doing with the JSB Heavies. I'm going to shoot at that little red dot in the middle. Wasn't sure if it was loaded, so I've let one go. See, it's a fraction low, so we'll hide it. 3 clicks up on the scope. Another practice shot. Two shots, 2 practice shots about the right place, back over to the main target. We'll continue now, 6 shots, JSB Heavies, bottom right. Smack bang in the middle again. Let's hope I can keep the point of aim in the same place. Oh, spoke too soon there. Let's see, I still aim in the middle regardless. Yeah, so just off to the right hand side of the first shot, near enough the same hole. Still good grouping. Ooh, that was not me. Just a bit of a flyer by the looks of it. Anyway, still not bad grouping. Air arms up next, right in the middle. To be fair with you, even the first lot of pellets, the grouping's pretty good. Obviously you can see one pellet has outperformed the others up to now. So air arms in the middle next anyway, and then whatever seems to be the best out of the lot, I will still do the 40 yards. So last pellet up to now for this R10 is going to be the air arms at 25 yards. almost in the middle. As I say, I've got a dot to aim at now anyway. Right then, that's interesting. I'll still aim at the top in the middle. I don't think this likes the air arm Diablos. Still 2 shots to go. Three groups, 6 pellets. Let's bring the target back and see what the grouping's like. Right, let's get rid of my little cabinet on the side. Take the camera out of the tripod. Take the zoom off as well. Right, let's put my camera on the bench for a minute while I get this cardboard off. Does take a while. So it's got to come back home fully to the bench. There you go. So as we shot them, I'll tell you what, have I got my 5p piece ready by any chance? Let me go and grab one. Right, sorry about that. Go and get some 5p's. Right, 5p, JSB Heavies. Can't remember what happened there. 5p. Covers that hole. That's got to have been a flyer in all honesty with you. Top one, JSB 844s, ordinaries. Your ordinary standard pellet. Yeah, it covers it. A little bit left and right, but still not bad grouping. The air arm Diablos, wow, bit strange that. So I hit the middle of the post, there's no ricochet coming back through. What a strange group. Bit of a crazy group, but that's almost under the 5p, so you can see a little bit sticking out the edges. Top left corner, Barracuda 8s, a bit of a pattern there. So I don't know whether it would have been better, but the crosshairs on the scope are a bit fine. So just outside the 5p, not much though, not much. HNN Barracuda lights. Now, so that's my first shot. All the 5 shots have gone through that. So I say the scope once again, dare to say it. Got to be the best grouping by far, as you can tell. It's not only is it under the 5p, it's probably about 2 pellets wide, or if that. So the best 2 groups. Do you know what? It's good grouping, but it's wide. Let's just get the 5p out again. I think the heavies are just slightly better, even though it's a wider hole, because they're going left to right, and that is not as wide. Do you know what? I'll do both the JSBs against the Barracuda lights. I'll leave it at that. So I'll send them back out to 40 yards, put fresh targets up, and let's see how we go from there. So the nice BSA R10 MK2. Ronnie Sunshine special limited edition. So that belongs to Dylan. So thanks Dylan anyway for letting us use your rifle. So the hmmmm Barracuda lights, I've got a fresh target. I'm going to do 1 shot as a marker and then 4 shots as a group. Same with the JSB heavies, 40 yards, 1 shot as a marker, 4 shots as a group. And the JSB 844s, 1 shot as a marker, 4 shots as a group. So let's put the cardboard back on the robot and send it out to 40 yards. All right, let's put the camera on the tripod. I'm pressing pause and record all kinds here. Let's see what I've pressed when I play the video back. Right, anyway. So JSB top right hand corner, the 844s, bottom right's going to be the JSB heavies, and on the left is going to be the Barracuda lights. Let's send the robot out. I've sent the practice robot out, can you just about see it? That's to 35 yards, and the actual target now I'm going to send out to 40. So like I say, the crosshairs are a bit fine on this scope I'm using. I will do a 1 shot marker on the shoot and see, and then I'll do 4 more shots at that marker. So it's all about the grouping. You see the 3 red targets instead of green ones now. Long way back. So the grouping looks all right from here, doesn't it? There you go. I'll have a couple of practice shots on the left and then we'll come back to this target. Right then, Barracuda lights, bottom left, 9.57 grain. The BSA R10 MK2, 40 yards. Thank you. Atherton Indoor Range. 1 shot on the shoot and see, and then I'll fire 4 shots at the marker. Right, so it's a bit low and a bit left, so we're going to be near the edge of the target, I think. Just below it, that's shot number 1. Shot number 2. Shot number 3, last shot. Not bad grouping at 40 yards, I don't think. Next up, Barracuda. Next up, JSBs on the right hand side. So JSB 8.44s, top right, the red target, 1 marker and then 4 shots. Aim for the middle, it went slightly high, but I'll still aim for the marker I've made. Not bad. That's what in my mouth. Yeah, I said not bad and then got that shot. Anyway, JSB Heavy's next, just underneath it. So 1034 grain, so I'll do one shot as I was saying, and then 4 more to follow. Bottom right corner, 40 yards, here we go. Wow, bit down the bottom that. Let's see what happens. I will aim at the marker. Yeah, it's gone out the target. So let's just reset this. I'll aim a little bit higher. I'll put a couple of clicks on the scope and then come back and start again. After a bit of twiddling with the scope, here we go. One shot marker I will do again now. Just to the slightly off centre, I'll go slightly to the left to the bottom right hand target, and then 4 more to follow. See where we are now. That's it, I'm still on the edge of the target, so that'll do. I'm roughly down by 7 o'clock. And I'm aiming at the one just to the right hand side of that, slightly above it. One more shot, I think. Lost track now. I'll tell you what, I don't think the grouping's too good. I will do another shot. So making a mess at the end of this nice video now. Right, time to bring the robot back anyway, so let's see what the grouping's like when we bring it back. I have got the 5Ps on the ready. Here we go. So you got your 40 yards. I will get rid of the little camera now. Let's get this off the tripod for when we get back. Let's save the battery. Right, are you ready for the results now? I've got my 5 pencils here in my hands. Let's go down. H&M Barracuda 8 at 40 yards. hang on, Barracuda Light. Let's get me words right. So that was me initial marker, and then the other 4 shots. Definitely under the 5p. Then the JSB 844s. Don't know which one was the marker now. You can see better through the video. Nevertheless, yeah, under the 5p, even though it's a bit of an open pattern. That's still not bad though. Barracuda's looking best up to now. Now the JSB heavies, not got to state of that. I aimed there, and then when I got down to here, I've ended up missing the card, missing the target. So I've had to re-aim. But the grouping, I think I ended up doing 5 shots. The grouping for the heavies are 40 yards through the R10, not too good. 25 yards was good, but the 40, the further you go, the worse they get. So JSB 844s, not bad at 25, not bad at 40. Barracuda Lights have got to be the winner. If I was Dylan, that might well tighten up. Don't forget, I'm just using my hand on a piece of sponge, nothing special. Outside, you might be, you know, more loose or less grippy than that. You might well just be using it off your shoulder. So the H&N Lights, yeah, Barracuda Lights, 25 yards, really good grouping. 40 yards, not bad at all. So Barracuda Lights for me. But a bit disappointed really. One tin of pellets out of 5. S410 was fairly less fussy with the pellets. But anyway, I'm looking forward to his friend's gun, Andy. He's got a Daystate Revere. I think it's in a safari stock or whatever it is. We'll find out when we get it. And let's see which rifle is the best. And thanks very much for letting me borrow your rifle. Thank you, Atherton Indoor Range. And please keep in touch. The other video shouldn't be far behind.